Part 7 of our ride from Texas to Colorado. Riding County Road 2 in the San Juan Mountains behind Silverton. So we were doing number 2, which is this road out of Silverton. There's Silverton. We passed the mill and we passed the restrooms and that little store we just passed is Eureka, and we are like right here where that is, and then Animas Forks is up here, about a third of the way, again farther than we've already gone. Starting our ride in Silverton. Riding into the mountains on County Road 2, which on most maps is also part of the Alpine Loop. The road follows the Animas River through the valley. These signs are for a mine tour ahead, telling us this is a scenic byway and the pavement will end. We are riding by the Mayflower Gold Mill, which does have tours. We did this ride during COVID, so the mining tour was closed. My goal for this ride was to see Animas Forks Ghost Town. The road does get rougher after Eureka. I'm just not sure how rough and if I'm going to make it. My bike is meant for dirt. I am not. We are passing the Alpine Loop sign, assuming we are now officially on the Alpine Loop. The road to the right is a turnoff for the Old 100 Gold Mine Tour. Riding by a mine owned by Colorado Goldfields. This mine is currently not in use. We slow down and pull over as a car speeds past us. I'm not sure what the speed limit is on this road, but the driver's speeds vary a lot. Crazy fast to slower than me. Passing by the Eureka store and campground. I was going to attempt to go to Animas Forks Ghost Town. Well, we're only about halfway there. On the map, it looked like it was kind of the road we were on the whole way there, and not this steeper stuff. I am not comfortable doing this steep stuff on the gravel because I'm not good enough. Beautiful waterfall over there. So back down here, this is where we went. We started in Silverton. So up here, we're gonna go back down. And this whole area is the loop, which is Cinnamon Pass, California Pass, a couple other. At part of the Alpine Loop, at the bottom part, Animas Forks Ghost Town is up that road, and I did not feel comfortable doing that on my bike. I'd probably go up it okay, but not down it. And for me, it's a one way in, one way out, because I'm not doing the whole pass. There's pretty waterfall behind me. I know that everyone else does this on my kind of bike, but better riders, and I'm okay admitting that. It just scares me too much, and I'll probably wipe out coming down. Probably go up okay. I say that, but you know. Okay, so this is the kind of the town of Eureka. There's a campground here, and there is an old mine behind us, which I'm assuming is a Eureka mine. My bike. I believe that's the Animas River. Paul continued up the road for a bit to see if he could find Animas Forks.
Eureka Lodge.
The road Paul's turning around on is a dead end to Lake Emma. He's coming back on County Road 2. After watching this video, I could have done this section. When looking up the hill, I thought this was thick and loose gravel, which is why I was nervous knowing I would have to ride down it. I'm still not sure how much harder it gets between here and Animas Forks. If you know, please add a comment below. This is still on my list to do one day. I believe this is the Animas River. We are behind Eureka, the mining town of Eureka. And we are in the mountains past Silverton. And there's an old mine here that I already got a shot of that's kind of falling down the hill. So we are in Eureka. Eureka Country Store. Nice gentleman.
Heading back to Silverton on County Road 2. Paul was having fun on the road and rode ahead of me. Other bikers passed me as well. If there's a section of road where I want to take my time, Paul goes ahead, has a good ride, and waits for me before we turn. I'm guessing this has something to do with the redwood llamas in town. Meanwhile, Paul pulling over to put on his rain gear and wait for me. The Suzuki has a very tall and unforgiving kickstand. Top heavy and loaded down with gear, it's worse. While trying to get his rain gear out, the bike fell over. Unknown to me, as I'm slowly coming along, enjoying the view of the mountains. Back at Colorado Goldfields, enjoying the light rain as it packed down the road and made it easier to ride. I spot Paul. He's taking the gear off his bike so we can lift it easier. Got it back up, now time to reload.
On the way to Eureka in Silverton. And it's beautiful. In the mountains. And there's some old buildings down here that are kind of cool. Huge mountains in the valley. And it's probably private property, but cool. Okay, halfway between Eureka and Silverton. We've got private property behind us, but there's some cool old buildings in there. So let's check that out. And this mine, I believe, has tours. And this is busy road. Bikes and 4-wheelers up it nonstop. And the road to Silverton.
Riding back into the town of Silverton. Hit like, subscribe, share, and add any comments below.
There's more knobbies in this town than non-knobbies.
Hit the notifications bell and you'll be notified for my next video where we will ride the $1 Million Highway. That is US 550 from Silverton to Eureka. Check out my social media to follow my moto adventures.